errata for refusing to dog sit my sister's pandemic puppy after she called me selfish for not having kids. So, my sister, 34F, and I, 30F, have never been super close, but we've always had a pretty okay relationship. She's got 2 kids, ages 5 and 7, and I don't have any. I don't plan to either, and that's been a point of tension for a while now. She's one of those people who thinks choosing not to have kids means you're missing something essential in life or being selfish, even though she pretends she's joking whenever she says it. Anyway, during the pandemic, she got a dog. Like a lot of people, she thought it'd be a good time to get a puppy since she'd be home more. Fast forward to now, and she's back at work full time. Her husband travels a lot, and she's struggling with juggling everything. I get it. Life is busy. But she keeps asking me to take the dog for extended periods, like entire weekends, sometimes even full weeks when they go on vacation or when things are just too hectic at home. And at first I did it. I really did. I like dogs and I work remotely, so it wasn't a huge deal a couple of times. But the thing is, this dog is not well trained. It barks constantly, chews on furniture, doesn't walk well on a leash, and has anxiety when separated from my sister. It's honestly exhausting. It affects my work and my sleep. So the last time she asked, I told her I couldn't do it anymore unless it was a real emergency. I told her I love her, but I'm not her free doggy daycare. She got quiet, then said, "Must be nice to have all that time and no responsibilities. You can't even help out your family once in a while." That pissed me off more than I expected. I told her that not having kids doesn't mean I sit around doing nothing all day. I have a job, I have a life, and I didn't sign up to take care of a high-maintenance dog every month. She rolled her eyes and said something like, "Whatever, enjoy your freedom." I didn't respond. That was about 3 weeks ago. Now she's messaged me again asking if I can take the dog next week because they're going on a family trip and their usual boarder is full. I said no. She sent back a thumbs up emoji, and then I found out from my mom that she's telling people I've abandoned the family and that she can't rely on me for anything anymore. My mom thinks I should just do it and keep the peace, but I'm really over being treated like the backup plan just because I don't have kids or the same responsibilities she chose. It's not like I told her to get the dog, and I feel like there's a bigger issue here with her viewing my life as somehow less legitimate because I'm not a parent. So Reddit, AID for putting my foot down and refusing to dog sit anymore. Update 1, 3 days later. So this kind of blew up in a way I didn't expect. My sister ended up posting on Facebook, yes, Facebook, about how some people pretend to be family but disappear when it's inconvenient, and a bunch of her friends and even a couple cousins liked it, and commented stuff like, "You deserve better," and "True colors always show." I didn't respond publicly, but I did text her and say that if she's going to vague post about me, at least have the guts to tag me. She didn't reply. My mom called again and basically begged me to just be the bigger person and help out, but I said no. I told her this isn't just about a dog. It's about how I'm constantly expected to absorb other people's stress just because I don't have children. It's like my time is automatically less important because I don't have daycare drop-offs and PTA meetings. I finally said to my mom, "You and everyone else need to stop acting like being child-free means being available." She got quiet after that. I've honestly been a little shaken by how quickly this turned into a family-wide issue. I didn't expect cousins I haven't talked to in months to be chiming in, but I also feel weirdly relieved. Like I finally said the thing I've been wanting to say for years. I'm not a jerk. I just want my time and my life to be respected. Update 2, 1 week later. Some clarity and a little closure. My sister reached out yesterday, not to apologize exactly, but to talk. She said she didn't realize how much she was leaning on me, and that she honestly assumed I didn't mind because I never said anything at first. She admitted she's been overwhelmed and resents how isolated she feels sometimes with 2 kids and a dog she wasn't fully prepared for. I told her I'm happy to support her emotionally, but that doesn't mean doing everything she asks just because I'm the free one. I said that it really hurt to hear her say I had no responsibilities when I've spent years working my ass off to build a stable, peaceful life for myself. She actually cried. It caught me off guard. We talked for a while, and I told her she needs to either invest in proper training for the dog or stop expecting everyone else to deal with the consequences of her choices. She agreed, kind of, said she'd look into trainers and find a new boarder. We're still not totally back to normal, but it's the first real conversation we've had in a long time that didn't end in passive-aggressive jabs. As for me, I feel weirdly proud for holding the line. It's not easy to tell your own family no, especially when they throw guilt at you like it's confetti. But I did it, and I don't regret it.